Ladies and gentlemen, so Michael Rubin has apologized for his comments on the friction in black culture. Um, okay, he said yes, he got a call from a friend, and his friend told him no, it's not your place to speak on these things. Um, oh man, and he said, I get it, my bad. Let me tell you something, it's so many different sides to this coin. So many different sides to this coin. One side of it is yes, it is not one's place who is outside of a community to speak from a place of authority, or seemingly somebody can perceive you as speaking from a place of authority about a certain community from a critical manner, as though everything is, it gives off the perception that you're coming off as everything is right with my community and everything is wrong with yours. I know that is not what the man was trying to say. He was just saying, hey, the division in the black community needs to stop. He was talking about people talking about Meek Mill and adding him in the little situation with P. Diddy and all that other stuff. I get what he was talking about. And a lot of people received this message. And some people saying, yeah, he's saying that, but it ain't his place for him to be saying that. And a lot of people saying, hey, well, hell, if it ain't his place, then who gonna say it? Because when we say it, nobody's listening. All of these things are very, very true. So that's like one side, to look at it. Another side of it is when you look at it, in the condition of black America, anybody who speaks on where we are mentally, where we are financially, where we are socially, you have to speak on both sides. People can say black people are so divided. Yes, on one hand, that is true, but nobody congregates more than us. Nobody gets together more than us. You don't see nobody, no other community walking around with a family reunion shirt on. We find any and every reason to get together. You understand what I'm saying? And I will go far as to say the negative things about our community are overexploited. The positive things about our community are never celebrated, are never sensationalized by the media. You wouldn't know unless you knew that the highest SAT score is held by a black person, a young black student. You wouldn't know that the doorknob was invented by a black man named Osborne Dorsey. You understand? There's so many different things we could talk about. And a lot of times when our negatives are overexploited, people on the outside of our community often say or often believe that there's the only thing going on in our community is the negative. Only the unalivings, only the drug dealing, only the school dropping outs and all that other type of stuff, and not realizing that there are plenty of us not only graduating high school, plenty of us are graduating college, plenty of us are starting businesses, plenty of us are employing our own people. A lot of us, a great deal of us are becoming more and more financially literate. There's a lot of different facets to this. The last one, which I think may be the most important one to look at this, is when you say, hey, it's not his place to speak on the black community. Because he's not part of the black community. This is true. That is where we are as a society right now. There's the Jewish community, the white community, the Asian community, the Indian, the black community. There's these different communities. And maybe one day we will, when somebody says something like that, and we will see it as a human being speaking on other human beings, where it's not black people are this and white people are that. Maybe in a perfect world, we will one day see where we are just human beings. When you talk about people being divided amongst each other, we are talking about human beings having a spirit of division amongst one another. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. Just my take on it, But your ass had to apologize, because that's where we at right now.